That's all I'm going to say about that, so don't drop anything. Welcome to the beautiful Harambe Wildlife Reserve, which was established in 1971. That was to help protect the local wildlife. It's done an amazing job, as you're about to find out. As soon as we get clearance from Clarence and we're good to go, let's go. We're going to begin our adventure right here in the Little Aturi Forest. Now the forest creates a natural camouflage for a lot of these animals, so you got to look carefully, okay? Kind of hard to see. Most of them carry some kind of stripe that helps them blend right in. A couple of things to look at here. First and foremost, look up here on the left. Those are bongos. Bongos are called the ghosts of the forest, not because they're hard to see, but because their horns twist and tilt backwards so they can dart through the forest quickly without getting hung up on the brush. Pretty cool. Over there on the right, that brown guy with the black and white stripes, that there's an okapi. Okapis were first discovered in 1901 by Western settlers. They were believed to be a relative of the zebra for obvious reasons, right? But no, that there's the only known relative of the giraffe. That dude could lick his own eyeballs, believe it or not. I don't know if that's important, but I thought it was cool. Too much information, probably. Anyway, watering holes like this is a natural gathering spot for some of your rare animals. Hopefully we'll see some rare animals today. Like, you know, the beautiful black rhino. Black rhino's been hunted to near extinction in Africa. There are less than 5,000 of them left in the wild, even on a reserve like ours. And they're still under a constant threat of being poached and illegally hunted. See if I can find one. Shouldn't be too hard to find. They weigh like 3,000 pounds. They can run 35 miles an hour. Their skin is an inch thick, too. That makes them impenetrable to most predators out here. Except one, you know who, right? Man, yep, man. Right over here on the left, there he is. My boy, That's a black rhino. Hunted and destroyed just for his horn. Can you see that? That thing's not made of gold or ivory or anything like that. That thing's made of keratin. And keratin is the same thing our fingernails and hair are made out of. So what in the world are you going to do with that thing? Well, I'll tell you, some cultures are convinced there's medicinal value in that horn. Break it down, drink it, eat it, and cure some diseases, right? Oh, come on, it's a fingernail. I've been chewing my fingernails my whole life. I can guarantee that doesn't cure anything. We don't think that animal deserves that fate. And even if that was true, we don't think he deserves that fate to be destroyed for his horn. So that's why we're here. That's why the reserve is here. Not to change the mind of a culture, no. Believe what you want, do what you want. Maybe they could leave him out of it before he disappears forever. If you look up on the top of the hill here, you might see the greater kudu. They look like little deer. Those are the second tallest antelopes in Africa. Hard to see them, but those are antelopes. Those are girls. I can tell they're girls. They don't have horns on their head. Now kudus have horns. Females don't. Easy. There's another way to tell, but I'm not getting into that. No way. All right, so that's why we're here. We're here for the rhinos. We're here to help protect some of these animals before they disappear forever. And, oh, man, look how low the creek is. If the creek is this low, the river's got to be just as low. I'm going to take you folks right on down to the Sapi River, and bloop, we're going to drive right into that river today. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I don't get stuck like I did the other day. I got stuck in the mud. It was my fault, man. We were down there doing donuts, but they pulled me aside and they said, cool it. Just take them down there and show them hippos, will you? So no more donuts, but I'll show you hippos, I guess. We can come back later and do some donuts if you want. But now I'll just show you hippos. But yeah, they're here. Oh, they're there on the right. Look, just floating out there. Those are hippopotamus. That's a Greek word. It means river horse. I don't think they look like horses. Just floating out there. They stay in the river all day. They stay in there to stay cool. It's a cold river. So they can stay underwater for about 5 to 8 minutes, and then they have to come up for air. They'll come up at night and feed on grass. Eat about 100 pounds of grass each night. Come up and do my lawn. That would be cool. Oh, look to the left. There's a whole bloat of hippo right there.
There's a hippo.
That's what you call a group of hippo, a bloat. Look like baked potatoes floating out there, but those are hippos. Sleeping. Anytime you see them moving, they're not swimming. They're actually just walking. They walk right on the bottom. See these white birds in the middle of the island? There's some swimming. They got the big bills and the messy hair. They look like Nigel. Those are pink-backed pelicans. They're not pink right now, but their backs turn pink during mating season. So look all pretty. They have to look pretty until they turn pink. There's some babies in there. You can see them sitting on the nest. They got the tiny little beaks. Mommy's feeding them. Oh, little babies. It's cool, man. I love the river. It's teeming with life. So much life in the river. You wouldn't want to go swimming in there, though. Oh, wait, that river's cold. Let's look. There's things floating on top. That touches my feet. And when I go in the river, I'm like, something's touching my feet. I'm not going in there. Things are touching my feet. That's all there is to it. And it's cold. Plus, it's loaded with Nile crocodile. Look at all the crocodile down there. Whoa. Man, oh man, Nile crocodile. They grow at about 18 to 21 feet in length. That's about as tall as a giraffe can get. Pretty cool, right? See them sitting there on the land with their mouths open? Well, they're not waiting for food. They don't have sweat glands like you and me, so to regulate their body temperature, they open their mouth, and all the hot air comes out. It's just like my brother. He does that too every time he opens his mouth. Like, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's go. All right, we didn't get stuck. I hope they like that. In order to celebrate, we will celebrate. I'm going to take you to my favorite spot on the reserve. I'm talking about, of course, you know, the Grasslands. That's a simple one. Here, can make it up the hill. Come on, simple one. You can do this. I think we're going to be all right. All right, different area means different wildlife, different ecosystem. Speaking of different, I want you folks to check out one of the oldest living things out here on the reserve. It's a tree. It's right up here on the right. This here's the baobab tree. Some people say baobab, and some people say baobab. Most people just go, oh, look at the upside down looking tree. It looks like it's upside down, doesn't it? But it's not. It just goes leafless like that for 9 months out of the year. That's how it saves water. It can actually store water in its massive trunk. That's why it's so swelled up like that. The thing can hold about 2,000 gallons of water. The tree's about 1,000 years old right now. Going another 1,000, no problem, man. We'll see a bunch of them out there. Woo-wee! Here's my favorite view of Savannah Ranches. This is the Serengeti Grasslands. Africa. Oh man, look how beautiful that is. Let's get in there. Come on, this is where you're going to see some of your more famous animals like elephants, lions, and giraffes. Oh my, this is all part of the wild Africa we're working so hard to conserve, right? Yeah. I love it. It's like my backyard out here. Quick look to the right, you're going to see these little tan guys. They look like babies, but those are full-grown springbok. Springbok can run 50 miles an hour. Too bad cheetah can run 70. Uh-oh. Well, cheetah, they can't pronk. Those guys can pronk, and that means jump. They get about 12 feet in the air while they're running 50. So good luck, cheetah. My brother calls them fast food. I don't know if that's funny or not, but I guess it is. See the little gray guys sitting behind them? Those are white-bearded wildebeest. They're among the largest migrating herd in Africa. There's like 1.5 million of them in Africa, not back over there. It'd be crowded. Wildebeest is an Afrikaan word. It means wild beasts. Look how wild they are. Yeah, they're not so wild. We just call them new around here, you know, GNU. Kind of like for the sound that they make, because they go, oh, I gotta work on my new. All right, be cool. The cops are out today. I can't afford any more tickets out here. They don't like Jersey boys in Africa for some reason. Oh, he's coming around. He's going to cut me off. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, my brother works out here. You think he can get me out of a ticket? No, he can't. Because he's lazy. He barely works. But he told me they recently spotted some predators up here in the rocks on the left. So first things first, we're going to go check that out. I said, dude, what kind of predators? He said they saw hyenas. But I don't think we're going to see any hyenas. Because they're just like him. They're nocturnal. They sleep all day. He sleeps all day pretty much. But he also said they saw some dogs. Dogs are my favorite animal in the world, man. I love dogs. No elephant ever walked in the room licking my face, jumping out of its skin. It was so happy to see me like every dog I've ever met. Oh, there they are. Look to the left. Between the trees and the bushes back there. See the tan? They're black. They're white. Those are not the kind of dogs you want to pet, though. Those are wild African dogs or painted dogs. But what you're really looking at is the most successful hunter in Africa. They're successful 80% of the time they go out hunting. The lion can only claim success 40%. How's that possible? Well, they're well rested. Oh, not only that, they work together as a team. They won't leave each other behind, and once they make up their mind on something, they're relentless. They won't give up. Definition of success. Keep looking to the left. Those are Patterson Islands. It's a whole family over there. That's the tallest antelope in Africa. And look at the size of that guy. He can reach 2,000 pounds, and he can spring jump 8 feet straight up in the air. And if that doesn't impress you, go home and drop 2,000 pounds from 8 feet in the air. That's what he does to a cheetah that messes with his family. Look at him, look at him. He's like, yeah, keep it moving, buddy. Look, he's like a moose. And all he does is eat grass. I've never seen him work out or nothing, man. He just eat grass. It's huge. I like that guy. These cone-like structures around here these are termite mounds. We got termites all over. You're never going to see them, though. But they're an excellent source of protein for a lot of the animals. Out here, you know, slimy and satisfied, that kind of thing. Ooh, there's a giraffe up here. Oh, there's a tower of giraffe up here. That's what you call a group of giraffe, a tower. Don't freak them out or scare them, okay? Because then they become a tower of terror, a giraffe. I don't think you can get a fast pass for that. Anyway, look at the baby crossing the road up ahead. Hi, princess. Look at how pretty you are. Oh, that's a Maasai giraffe. You can tell from their jagged edge. Look straight out. I see 4 of them right there. Anytime. Look at that tongue. It's like 18 inches long. Things like sandpaper, too. She could strip the bark right off a tree if she wanted to. Showing off. That thing goes right up her tongue half the time. Right up her nose half the time. She's so pretty. Those things on their head are ossicones, not ice cream cones, ossicones. Kind of like cartilage. It's like what's in our nose. They harden up over time, and they have one purpose. They pop their brother and sister in the head with those things when they're young. That's pretty much it. One more look at her. She's so pretty. All heart. Their hearts weigh about 25 pounds. Picture a 25-pound turkey. It takes a lot to pump blood up that neck, which coincidentally has the same number of vertebrae as us. They have 7, we have 7. The only difference is, well, there's our foot long each. That's a big difference. So cool. Another one of the tree up here on the left. And I got a great picture of a male, about a 4-year-old male walking up here on the right. Put you in position A, don't worry. Yeah. Chicken time? No way. I would never buy this animal. Look at how cool it is. Boom.
Wow.
That's a male, just so you know. Heard that whistle. He's pretty, isn't he? He's about 4 years old. He's in charge, man. They're going to wait for him to grow, and that guy, he's got a purpose around here. There's another one up here on the right underneath the palm trees. Just chilling out. They're so mellow, man. They're so mellow. No stress. Just relax. Never seen them with gray hair.
There's another one. Wow. Beautiful.
That's awesome. Look at those legs. Look. Very cool. Let's go check it. I'm driving them crazy behind me. That's what we call a traffic jam. Now you know why the fast pass line looks the way it does. We can't help it. Alright, we're going over to Timbo Country. That's Swahili for elephant. I forget how to get there though. It's either a left or a right. I think I would know. Come up from Jersey. Left, right. I'll go left. What do you think? Left?
Left.
Alright. I'm always right, so we'll go left. Oh, the road's blocked. Alright, cut through Monkey Point up here. Monkey Point was named after a troop of mandrill monkeys that set up shop in the rocks up here on the left. Mandrills are the largest monkeys in Africa. They can reach about 100 pounds. They got little stubs for tails. You know, monkeys have tails. Apes don't, right? Kind of Rafiki-ish looking. You know Rafiki? Well, that guy, he's more of a baboon than a mandrill mix. It's just a mandrill. I just want to give you an idea of what you're looking for. He's got a big long tail. I see a couple in the back. All the way in the back to the left corner. There's some hanging. I think there's a food source back there. We'll hang out here, see if they come out. Another one in the bush right here. If you look in the bush. See him move? There he comes, walking out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we only see him once in a blue moon. Sometimes we see male bull elephants down here too. They're easy to spot, male elephants. They're always by themselves. They get kicked out of the herd when they're like 13. So they leave and they form what's known as bachelor herds. I tried that at my house. That didn't go over too well. I'll tell you that. An elephant can get away with it. All right, let's go find some elephants. Cool monkey, right? Oh no! Road's closed. That's not good. Not good at all. My brother's in charge of fixing the roads around here, so odds are this thing's never getting fixed. I can guarantee you that. It's been years already. Plus, I don't have enough speed to clear that, so Hakuna Matata. No worries, we'll go around. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. There is a worry. He's also in charge of fixing the bridges around here. I don't know if you can tell or not. I don't put a lot of faith in my brother's workmanship, and you shouldn't either. So cross your fingers and hope for the best, man. I'll go pole across this bridge. That means very slowly in Swahili. Yikes, looks like a mess. There's a wicked crosswind, so if you're wearing a hat or ears, hold on to those things. Took my safari hat right off the other day. They want me to pay for that thing. Yeah, right. I gotta fish it out of the bushes. Oh, there it is, next to the tree on the left. Cool, look right over the side of the bridge. To the left. Right down. Whoa, don't everybody look at once. Hey, to the right. Grab that hat. Make sure the driver gets off this bridge. Oh, wait, I'm okay. Did you get that hat? Oh, I'll go back later and get it. Don't worry. At least I know it's there. Man, oh, you can't trust my brother. I'm writing a letter. Strongly worded letter. I don't know if it'll do any good. Send it to my mom. I don't know. Oh, wait. There's some elephants around. I see tusk marks on the clay walls. They dig in there looking for water, but they'll eat that clay. There's some beneficial nutrients and minerals in there that they need. All right, we're looking for elephants. I see them way out there. Cool. Now, they kick the males out of the herd, so that leaves mom in charge. Matriarchal society. Mom's in charge. That's very important. The babies will stay with mommy for about 15 years. That's second longest of all mammals. I think we know who the first is, don't we? Sometimes they never leave the herd. Come back to borrow all my money. They should hang with mommy that long. After all, mommy was kind enough to carry them for about 22 months. That's almost 2 years. That's commitment. Oh, there they are. Look, they're tearing down a tree. Oh, man, they are beautiful. Covered in mud to protect their sensitive skin from the sun and insects. And they flap their ears. We all know why, right? Yeah, because they got thousands of blood vessels in their ears. So when they flap their ears, they're actually cooling the blood in their body. An elephant can drop its body temperature by 15 degrees just by flapping their ears. They're not trying to fly, contrary to popular belief. I've seen about everything until I see an elephant flying somewhere else. You gotta go somewhere else to see them. Well, around here, what they do is they drive the farmers. It's crazy. Look what they do to the land. They trample it. So they've been sneaking on the property, and they've been eating all the crops. Farmers have had it. What do you think they did? Went out, got their guns and traps? No. They're farmers. You know, they love these elephants almost as much as we do. They came up with a great idea. It's been recently discovered that elephants, like me, are afraid of bees. Yeah, we are. Sometimes when they're looking around for food, they'll poke a beehive with that trunk, and those things will fly right up there. They'll get them. Imagine getting stung in your nose? Man, that's gotta hurt. Farmers know that, and they have fences around their property, but that never stopped an elephant. So you know what they did? They just took those beehives and put them right on the fence lines. It was genius, because now the elephants don't go anywhere near the crops. The crops are thriving. In turn, they can sell the honey. My boys are making more money in 3 months than they used to make all year. So kudos to the farmers for taking care of these beautiful elephants and their and their families at the same time. True story too. You gotta try that honey. It's sweet. You getting a drink of water? She fit about 5 gallons in that trunk. They drink about 30 gallons a day.
Isn't that amazing?
I got a great picture for you. Get your cameras ready. Look here on the left. These are greater flamingos, the lightest pink flamingos in Africa. They get that color from the brine shrimp and the other water creatures that they eat that are high in keratin. Oh, they're birds, so they can fly. But hey, just between you and me, they found a really cool place to feed. Right there on that interestingly shaped island. Kind of looks like the big cheese a little. I don't know. It's hidden. Anyway, remember that picture? Look to the left. Oh, man. See the elephants? Yeah. See that tree? Oh, yeah. That weird truck that follows me all the time? Oh, yeah. The flamingos? Yep. That island that looks like my boss? Oh, what a great picture. Take that picture. Put it on the book of face and people like it. You go, I like it. I like it. I could stay here all day. But they won't let me. I'm like, no, you can't stay there all day. You got to go. Uh-oh, no, it's giving me a look. So let's go. Everybody get it? Cool. Another elephant there on the left. Aren't they beautiful, man? Look at her.
Beautiful.
Just chilling.
So nice.
Awesome. All right, this is white rhino country we're going in. White rhinos are the success story in Africa. They were once hunted to near extinction, but with efforts like ours and other reserves, well, we brought their population back to a sustainable level. And I can't prove it any more than showing you 2 baby white rhinos. Look at that. 2 baby white, almost extinct. And now there's 2 babies right here. This is a crasher rhino. What's the one thing you notice about a white rhino? Yeah, they're not white, are they? Black rhinos aren't black. We call them that because look at their mouths. The word is actually white rhino. It's an Afrikaans word and it means wide. They have wide mouths from eating off the ground. Black rhinos have little mouths. White rhinos have wide mouths. That's the only difference. There's nothing to do with color and everything to do with us mispronouncing their name. That's it. But we equate everything to colors. Animals don't. I couldn't care less what color you call them. I just want to know if there's a lion around. Look at that baby looking at us. Isn't she cute, man? That is awesome. Crashing rhinos. You want to know what I really love about rhinos? It's kind of weird, but true. You're never going to see them with a collar on. They're never going to perform in the circus for you. They're not going to sit for a cookie. Man, they're not having any of that. I love that. They're like, yeah, you don't need your cookie. Look at them. Aren't they awesome? Yeah, they're not sitting down for anything in the circus. And we like that. I kind of like that. Not aggressive at all, unless you mess with those babies. And you're going to see aggression. But right now, look at them. They're just chilling. That's amazing. All right, I got a really cool place to take you right now. I'll waste about 5 minutes looking for the cheetah, but we're never going to see them because they're all the way back there. Too hard to spot. Cheetah are the fastest land animal in Africa, but when it takes forever to see them, it's not worth it. There's one laying up here. If you look in front of us on the left, there's one laying with her back to us. So if you keep an eye up there, you might see the cheetah. Over the hedge, to the right of the tree, right in between. See that?
To the right of the tree, right there. She's laying with her best.
Cheetah. A couple of females up there.
Straight ahead.
Just
Right
cheetah
by the
girls.
fence.
If they're retired, they're there. That's weird.
She's
They
ignoring
chirp like
us.
birds. So ooh, that's like a cricket. All right, I got something better for you. Here's the Kopis. Kopis are a rock formation that jut out over the savannah. Usually see big cats like Simba. You know Simba? Swahili for lion, of course. Oh yeah, lions are the largest predators in Africa. They're also one of the laziest. They're inactive for 18 to 20 hours a day. Just like my brother. He's probably up there. Look, there's the king right there. See him?
Look, there's a lion right there on the rock. There he is.
You woke him up.
Look at that.
Look at over your left shoulder. See the lioness in the crevice?
I see the lion. Wow.
Contrary to popular belief, the lioness, she pretty much does all the hunting. Same story at my house. She calls it shopping. You know what she calls it. She says she's better at it than me, but you come home with the wrong peanut butter all the time. It's the end of the world. Let's go to the other side. We can get a glimpse of the king. It's good to be the king. Oh, I know what woke him up. It's the zebras up here on the right. You can see them as we come around the corner. You see some grand zebras over there.
Zebra.
Some banta bucks too, little brown guys. Grand zebras have such a powerful hind leg they can actually break the jaw of an attacking lion with one swift kick right in the face. And everybody and their brother wonders, are they black with white stripes or white with white stripes? I'll tell you right now, they're zebras. They're couldn't care less what color you call them. Like I said, they just want to know if there's a line around. And there is one right here. But if you need to know, you look at their nose. That's the color of their hide. I guess you could say those are white stripes.
We never see that.
But an animal wouldn't know what you're talking about. How cool is that? There's the king. Oh, it's good to be the king.
We never see him up there.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you see the lion up there on top of the rock?
Close his eyes. He's sleeping. We better not bug him. You don't want him to bug the king. Oh, he's so cool, isn't he? That was awesome.
Now we see him laying down.
Oh. A couple of warthogs over there. See the two trees? Look at the tree on the left. Looking underneath it to the left. See the warthog and her mommy? That's mommy and her little baby over there. Warthogs can run about 35 miles an hour. I don't think they're going to do it right now. They could also clear the savannah up there. Now, I can't stop up here because if you want to know what you were waiting for all that time, here they are, these white guys with the curly horns. They're ADAX, A-D-D-A-X, the DAX. Highly endangered desert antelope. They're going to be highly endangered. They can go their entire lives without drinking one drop of water. They get all the water they need from grass and leaves. And see the huevos right next to those eggs? Those are ostrich eggs. They weigh about 2 or 3 pounds each. Hard as a rock, you can step right on them. I'm sorry I couldn't stop there. They've asked us not to because those addicts keep standing in front of the truck and they don't want to move. I mean, I could move them. I'm from Jersey. I'll get them out of the way. But they don't want us doing it that way. They want us to like be nice to them. So, you know, we can't do that in Jersey. We're not. No, what's the point? Oh no, man! Somebody left the gate open. There is only one knucklehead on this whole reserve who constantly leaves this gate open. My brother. Come on, let's go see if we can find him. All the time, I'm like, dude, shut the gate. We live on a reserve. He's like, yeah, shut the gate. No, he leaves it wide open. Man, that's crazy. We take our conservation very serious around here. We can't do something silly like leaving the gate open. Let out all the animals. Imagine if we stopped doing everything we did and the whole reserve looked like this right now. Don't worry, that's not going to happen. We love these animals. We'll do whatever we can to help protect them. Even if it's just talking about them all day, which is what we do. And knowledge is power, right? Extinct is forever. There's a couple of birds that might be on the way out. Those are yellow-billed storks. They kind of freak me out a little. They eat like eels, snakes, lizards, other birds. They're cool. Sit backwards on their knees, that's a little weird. But yeah, we'll help those guys too, because, you know, we love these animals and we will do whatever we can. And we know you do too. You know, this is a big planet. We got to share it with these animals. Even though we can take it from them like that, doesn't mean we should. You know, we might need them around in a little while or something. We want our kids to see what a black rhino looks like without them going on their computer or whatever we're holding in 20 years. We think that's legit. Ask the farmers around here how they felt, man. They just wanted to get those pesky elephants off their property so they can grow some food. Maybe make some money, right? But they would never dream of hurting those elephants to do that. No. So that's why they came up with that great bee idea. Now they're making money hand over fist every year. They're making more money than if they poached all those elephants. So it's about money. They found a way to make more. So we got to find better answers to these questions, and we will. Animals are worth it. Man, you're in Africa. You're in a great spot right now. You can just head up to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Place the air conditioned too, but you can meet Rafiki up there, Chippendale. They sign autographs, take pictures, talk to veterinarians. They'll answer all your questions about animals here. Oh man, here's a warden's post. Looks like we're gonna have to cut our 2-week safari a little short by about 2 weeks. So I'll drop you off up here. You can continue your adventure wherever your travels may take you. I'm gonna go look for my brother, and I'll talk to him about closing that gate. Well, right now I'm gonna have to say goodbye, but we don't say goodbye. We say Kwaherini around here, and that's Swahili, and it means to go well. So Kwaherini, my friends.
Kwaherini.
Kwaherini.